Guys, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. This is this TAI Lopez loser goofball. This guy really irks me, man. He's really a cornball. I first found out about this guy about 10 years ago. 10 years ago, when this guy first came on the scene, he came on the scene with a stupid cornball video here in my garage. This video right here. Once I saw this is, mind you, this is 10 years ago. The instant I saw this BS video, which was sponsored by YouTube, I knew this guy was a con artist and a fraud. Anytime you see someone presenting themselves to help you do something business-wise, real estate-wise, finance-wise, investment-wise, you have to ask yourself, what is the opportunity cost of them helping you? Let's take a quick look at this fucking cornball, and you tell me what red flag is it? What's the red flag you see?
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge. In fact, I'm a lot more proud of these 7 new bookshelves.
What do you see there, guys? What do you think of that? Does this make any sense to you? A guy is parking a car in a garage, and he has a bookshelf in the garage. Does that make any sense whatsoever to you? So what is his mansion? Is his house that he? Because if he has a Lamborghini in a garage, you assume he has a pretty sizable house, right? That's basic common sense, isn't it? So why the hell do you have a bookshelf in your garage? Why would that be in a garage? Does that make any sense to you? No, it doesn't. You know why? Because it's been proven after the fact that the Lamborghini was rented. The house was rented. Everything was rented. And he was pushing this video to get idiots to pay for his stupid guru nonsense seminars, his stupid guru training videos. Guess what? That was his primary source of income. Whatever he was preaching, he wasn't practicing. Where he made his money was off you, off idiots that bought into this garbage. Like I said, it goes without saying, if you have a Lamborghini and you have a house and you have a garage, why the hell is your bookshelf in your garage? Does that make sense to you? Do you want to read in your garage? You want to read in your couch, right? In your living room, on your couch, in your bedroom. So you would want your bookshelf accessible to there, right? So wouldn't your bookshelf be in the living room or somewhere accessible so you could actually read? So all this is telling me is that you don't read. You're a fraud. Who's walking down into a garage to get a book if they actually read? You would want your books accessible. But anyway, it's been proven that this guy's a fraud. And everything was rented. He faked it till he made it. Now let's look at this new video where it's going to be the same pitch again. Some guy walking around showing all this materialistic crap.
The type of business you should own should be based on your personality type. Simple. People ask me, what's the best business to launch online? I'm like, easy. Match your personality type. So, for example, for those of you who are highly extroverted.
Why is this guy doing a cardio with his camera up to his face, giving you a home tour? Are you selling the house? What are you selling? Oh, I get it. He's just going to try to show off a house again, just like he showed off the Lambo in the last video. He's going to try to show off this house so he could get the suggestible young teenage or young adult men who are insecure and think money is everything. That's how he was able to get by the first time of faking it till he make it. Because all this guy does is pitch BS, guys. Don't listen to any of this guru. Here in fitness and philosophy, we don't fuck with any fraud gurus. We make our own path, period. We wake up every day, we do the hard work, and we make our own path. We don't follow coaches. We don't follow gurus over here. I'm not trying to have a whole boatload of subscribers if they're not on the same page on that wolf shit. You know what I'm saying? We're on that kill or be killed shit. We're not we don't follow people, man. Over here, we don't follow people. We don't follow gurus. That's the number one rule in fitness and philosophy. We don't follow gurus. We don't follow idiots like this. Think about it like this, guys. Would a fighter in his prime, let's say a boxer, let's say Floyd Mayweather in his prime, let's say a UFC fighter, an MMA fighter, let's say John Jones in his prime, would he have time to teach you how to fight in his prime when he's generating revenue? No, right? He wouldn't have time. He's too preoccupied focusing on his craft, making his money. Time versus revenue, opportunity cost. Think about this with all these guru frauds who are pitching that they're teaching you how to do real estate, pitching that they're teaching you how to create businesses. If they were making so much money doing real estate, creating businesses, doing finance, then they would be doing that, right? It goes without saying, they're not making money from that. That's why they're pitching it to you, to sell you BS that they read up on Google, the most elementary self-help crap that they read on Google. They're going to pitch it to you so you can pay a subscription to them. And at the end of the day, you're not going to make a damn thing.
And you want to create another stream of income? High ticket sales. For those of you who are highly introverted, e-commerce. For those of you who are in between, you're kind of an extrovert, kind of an introvert, build a middleman agency where you help wealthy business owners save time. You become a middleman, like a customer support agency, marketing agency, an email marketing agency. That's the best way. That's the truth. Everybody's giving advice that's too broad. There's no one type business that matches everybody's personality type. So once you understand this, the door is completely unlocked. On
what is this video? Are you getting what? You have to think about this, guys. You have to think about this. Now let's tap into the philosophical side. Let's tap into psychology. Why is this guy starting a video and walking around his house? We have to look at the simple things. When you look at things, right? When you look at things and you ingest media and you ingest visuals and you ingest audio, keep it simple. A lot of the things that will inform you is in simplicity, instinctual. What's the first thing that you see with this guy? This is a man who started a recording and started walking around his house. Why is he doing that? That's the number one thing you have to think about. His number one thing right now about this video is walking around his house. Why isn't he sitting on a couch with the nice view behind him telling you this information? Why is he walking around his house? Oh, it's to get the suggestible people. That's why. He wants the low-hanging fruit who are impressed by his house. Don't be impressed by it. It's likely rented.
How to build online income. I just came back from Sweden. Just got back to Beverly Hills.
Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares, you cornball? Remember, here we don't mess with these weak men who lead with their wallet. I just came back from Sweden. I just came back from Beverly Hills. And then he's walking around this house. This is all this guy does. It's all an illusion. It's all crap. Just like how he started off in the first video we played. He rented everything. Nothing made sense. He rented everything and invested money to sponsor that video throughout all the platforms, all the social media platforms. Who would do that if they're actually making money doing what they do? Why would you do that to teach people real estate if you're making money doing real estate? You wouldn't have time. It's the opportunity cost. It only makes sense if you're not making money doing real estate. That's why your whole revenue stream is going around doing seminars, pitching to people, but you're not actually putting that craft into practice. Would you want an instructor, a karate instructor, a kickboxing instructor, a jiu-jitsu instructor? Would you want an instructor that hasn't done it themselves? What the fuck's the point? That's what Tai Lopez is. It's a pure con artist. Sweden, Beverly Hills. Oh, look at my house. This guy's a cornball.
And it's interesting, people ask me, Ty, what motivates you? I'm like, easy, freedom. Freedom. You also got to know what motivates you. The 4 M's of motivation: material, things, meeting, love.
Don't listen to all these gurus, man. These gurus always have all this BS mentality crap and all these like acronyms, meetings, love, material. Don't listen to these guys. These guys are complete idiots. All these gurus guys are cornball, corn artist, snake salesmen. Materials and the 4 M's. This guy's a cornball, man.
Movement, freedom, mastery, status. My prime driver is literally, I'm right there on the freedom train. I like that I can travel. I've got homes around the world. I've got a farm. So
more bragging about materialistic BS. That's what he's counting on. He's counting on you being impressed by that crap. Oh, I got a farm. I'm walking around this house. I'm showing. He likely timed for that cleaning person to walk in the background as he was walking there. I'm sure he told them, hey, when you hear me coming down the stairs, make sure you walk by. And let's act like it's organic, because that will impress people.
Movement, freedom,
see that
mastery,
guy?
Status.
I guarantee you he told that guy to do that.
Literally, I'm right there on the freedom train. I like that I can travel. I've got homes around the world. I've got a farm. So
you have homes around the world? Does that make sense to you guys? This home is just an empty farce. It's a rented empty farce that he's using to exploit you.
We got a big month coming up. And I want to encourage.
Look at this. Now he's in the kitchen. So what is this? Is this a house tour? Am I watching a real estate channel? Is this a home tour? Why is this guy running a cardio circuit? This guy has done 20,000 steps in this house, in this video. If you're focused on expressing knowledge, why are you showing me your entire domicile? Why are you showing me this whole house? As usual, guys, this is all this guy is. This guy's a con artist, a fraud. Now he's by the pool. It never ends. This guy's an idiot. He's a cornball. It never ends. I just muted this fool. You don't need to hear what else he's saying. He's a cornball. He's just gonna walk around this entire house. Like, is this a real estate? Is this a real estate channel? We're not allowing cornballs like this to exist anymore. You understand? If anyone in your social circles follows this guy, if anyone in your social circle listens to this guy, write them off. I would say get them out of your social circle. Anybody who listens to this kind of a cornball, you cannot associate with that person. If you absolutely have to, take everything they say with a grain of salt. Any man that follows another man like this has nothing good to contribute to you. Over here, we're the wolves. We set our own paths. We determine our life. You understand? We walk. We walk the walk. We talk the talk. We beat our own drum. We don't follow gurus. We don't follow none of that. Anybody you see that follows gurus, people like this, Wes Watson, Tai Lopez, that tells you all you need to know about them. Okay? So, subscribe, like and subscribe. You're going to get more of this from me. You subscribe here, you're going to have people that you're gonna have an atmosphere where we talk straight up. We don't BS. We don't have gurus. We don't have coaches. We don't have nothing like that. We're gonna have in-depth discussions. We're gonna have real discussions. No one trying to exploit you from being a guru or being this, and that. It's all straight up over here. That's why you're gonna get if you subscribe here. We're not trying to have millions of this and millions of that, because most people are idiots. So I want my own little group of people. That's what fitness and philosophy is. We're our own group of people. We don't follow influencers. We don't follow gurus. We don't follow none of these idiots. Like and subscribe.